Good day, and welcome to Blitz News Networks. I'm Steven. Our top story involves significant developments in the US-China trade dispute. President Donald Trump has publicly indicated a major adjustment to the steep 145% tariff recently levied on most Chinese imports. This initial tariff caused considerable global market volatility and economic concern. Speaking from the Oval Office, President Trump acknowledged the 145% rate was very high and confirmed it will come down substantially, although he emphasized it won't be zero. The president framed this potential reduction as part of ongoing negotiations, expressing optimism for a deal and citing his relationship with Chinese President Xi Jinping. He maintained the tariffs provide necessary leverage, asserting China has to make a deal to maintain access to U.S. markets, accusing Beijing of previously exploiting the trade relationship. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent also anticipates a de-escalation, calling the current high tariff standoff unsustainable for both nations. However, uncertainty surrounds the administration's broader trade talks. After implementing a 90-day pause on tariffs for most other countries, excluding China, initial White House claims suggested widespread global interest in striking new deals. Advisor Peter Navarro mentioned up to 90 potential agreements. Yet, official updates indicate slower progress, with Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirming only 18 proposals on paper and meetings with representatives from 34 nations. Despite assurances of moving at Trump speed, no major new trade agreements have been finalized from this initiative. Reacting to these developments, Beijing has issued a stern warning globally. China's Commerce Ministry cautioned other nations against making trade deals with Washington that could harm Chinese interests. Describing U.S. tariff actions as economic bullying, the ministry stated appeasement cannot bring peace and warned against deals made at Beijing's expense, promising resolute countermeasures. This sharp rhetoric highlights the intense geopolitical pressure. This situation creates a difficult balancing act for numerous countries, including key U.S. allies like Japan and South Korea, along with India and the UK, currently in talks with Washington. They must weigh potential U.S. tariff relief against China's explicit warnings and its critical role in global supply chains. Data shows China's trade influence has grown significantly, surpassing the U.S. as the primary trading partner for about 70% of countries, making decoupling a complex challenge. Clear economic fallout stems from trade uncertainty. Tariff concerns dominate earnings calls. Global revenue forecasts are being lowered, and anxiety impacts various sectors. The situation remains highly fluid. Global trade is shifting rapidly. Share your predictions on these negotiations in the comments, and subscribe to Blitz News Networks for continuous updates on this vital story.